We said that we want to do the linear regression, right? We have done the linear regression, but linear regression will be not useful if the data is categoric. If the data is what? If the data is categoric. So that means in statistics, the data is of many types. Primarily it is of two types. In statistics, if we got a variable, we call them as a variable. In stats, we call them as a variable. And a variable, the data is actually in the variables, right? When you talk about the data, it's actually the variable, right? It's of two types. Either it is categoric, okay, or it is empirical, okay, or we may say it's a numerical. It is non-numeric, okay. It is sometimes also called as qualitative. Qualitative. When you go to the 7th and you start doing the research, okay, then you will understand, because we work in your research methodology. It's everything about all these things, and then the statistics subject will help you there. You know, if you go for the 7th semester and you chose the research, then this stat subject is gonna help you big time, because all the time what we do in our research is we use the statistics, and then we use the special softwares, like we use SPSS, we use R programming, or if you chose to go to the data science, again the statistics is going to help you, because data science is all about the statistical analysis. Now we use the softwares, we use the R programming, or we use the SPSS, and many more softwares, okay, and we program it. Now this is the qualitative data, and this is going to be the quantitative. This is going to be what? Quantitative. Now when we say categoric data, it's some kind of a, for example, this name. It's what? Like name we have. Like some label. We have some label. We have some names in the data. Right? So that is the what is called as a categoric data. Non-numeric, qualitative, or the, like for example, the labels. I will give the example you understand. And on this side, we have the numerical data, numerics, okay? In numerical data, right, it is some kind of a measurement where we have some kind of a unit. So how you understand this is numerical data? If it is having some kind of a measurement, it's some kind of a what? Measurement, and we have some units. And for example, I say 24.5 kgs. I say temperature is 56 degrees. Now this 56 degrees, out class going. अंदर जा मुजफ्फर सर के पास वहाँ होगा ना कोई I'm in the class this time. So we gotta, I'm disturbing the class, you don't understand. 56 degree, if we have what? 56 degree temperature, now 56 is a numerical data. So it will not be categoric, it will be empirical. So linear regression won't help us if we have a data which is from this side. Linear regression will help us if it is empirical, if it is numerical. Okay? Got it? So in the, we have the qualitative data and we have the empirical data. Now here, this data which is non-numerical, which is categoric, can be of two types. So definition you will create out of it, okay? The two types can be, either it can be ordinal or it can be nominal. Okay? Now on this side, it can be, if it is an numerical data, we say it can be of type ratio. We call them as a ratio. Okay? And this is again of two types. Either it will be discrete or it will be continuous. In discrete, for example, I can say 5 customers. I got 5 customers. Okay? Now this is a discrete value. But if we say here in continuous, I got 24 degrees Celsius. Okay, degree is already there, Celsius. 24 degrees Celsius. Now this 24 degrees Celsius is some kind of a continuous data, because it could be 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, and in between there can be also a lot of things. Like 5 degree and 6 degree, there's a lot of things in between. Okay, 5 point something. It's not like 5 after 5 will jump to 6. It may go 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, and so on and so forth. That there are infinite numbers between 5 and 6. Then it can go to the 6. It can jump to the 6. So that is my continuous data. We know that, we already discussed with that. And the discrete is something which is non-continuous. Which is what? Like your roll numbers. Can their roll numbers be 1.1, 1.2? After 1 there will be jump directly. That's called what digital is. Okay, this watch of mine is analog or continuous. It sweeps the area. That's why we see if there is a continuous data, how we calculate the area under the curve by the integration. You remember that? That's how we do the integration. That creates me the area under the curve, which will give me its distribution, probability distribution. Okay, but if we have the discrete, then we have a fixed points. 1 point, the next point. In between there is nothing. But in continuity there can be anything. Got it? In ordinal versus nominal, what's the ordinal versus nominal is the ordinal data in which we have ranks. Yes, that's true. You have order. Ordinal data is simply which has order. Which has what? For example, I will do my survey of my class. I will do survey class of Dr. Junaid. A satisfied, B not satisfied, C little satisfied, more satisfied. No, wait. A satisfied, B more satisfied, C more than more satisfied. So don't keep the other option. I will not give you the other option. But you say not satisfied. Anyways, but satisfied, what is satisfied? Is it ordinal or is it nominal? It is ordinal, because we can have the more or less satisfied. You can say, you love your father. How much you love? Little more, little less, because it has the variations. You can have the variations in it. That's the ordinal. But if it's a nominal, for example, I say the name. I say, for example, the type. I say, for example, what? For example, we have the data on the type of the cars. Okay? Let's give one example here. Let's give an example here. Then I will take the example. Then I will take the exam of yours. Let me take one example. Then we have a chocolate factory or chocolate shop. We have what? I have a chocolate shop. We sell all kinds of chocolates. This is what I do, for example. So I have my choco shop. Choco shop. Okay? उधर नहीं आना, खाएगी सारा, मुफ्त में मूवी. So if you have a choco shop, what are you going to do there? What are you going to do there in the choco shop? I'm having a shop. Why should I eat it all? Because I'm going to sell it. And maybe I have the salesmen or sales girls today, right, who are selling the chocolates. And I may have the customers who are buying chocolates from me. So what kind of data are I going to have? What do you think? So firstly, no, I have a lot of data. I have all kinds of data. Okay? The data will be everything. Huh? Like for example, can we go to the next page? I want to stay on this page so that you keep an eye. Firstly, I will have a data which is the type. The variable is type. What is the type saying? Is it a dudu wala chocolate? Is it the dark chocolate? Okay? Is it the cream chocolate? What chocolates do you have? Is it the whatever chocolate? There are a lot of types. Okay? So if I ask Ayman, what is this type? Is the type ordinal or nominal? If you understood it. Don't worry, we are understanding it. Don't worry. So let me help you. Don't worry. Let me help you. Ordinal has some kind of order. Like I say, you love your father. How much you love? More, lesser. Okay? But if I say chocolate is dark or it is milk, has it got any order? No, it's either the dark or the, so it's nominal. It's what? So the type is nominal. Is it categoric or it is numerical? It's categoric. Is it qualitative? Yes, it's qualitative. It's non-numeric. It is categoric. Gotcha? Got it? It's not numeric. When you say something numeric, that means empirical. That means having some kind of quantities, not quality. This one is some kind of a name, labels. This is some kind of a number. Here we have the numbers, the numericals. Okay? When I say the milk, it's not a number, it's a label. So definitely it's which chocolate, which data? It is categoric, nominal. Or we can say qualitative, nominal. Got it? Sure? And in this, if we want to plot this, want to find the relationship between the two variables, the linear regression is not gonna, or non-linear regression is not gonna help. Got it? Because regression you do for the empirical data, or the numerical data. Got it? Okay, now I have another thing. For example, I say I have got a type. I have, what kind of the ordinal data I have? What I want to do, I want to see if my shop is going good or bad. So what will I do for that? I may do some survey, no? I may ask people, I may ask customers. What I will ask? Are you satisfied with me? Not satisfied? Right? Some kind of a survey. So I may have the data which is called satisfied. A variable is satisfied. Now this satisfied has an order. Okay? You are more satisfied, less satisfied, or not satisfied. Right? So that means satisfied is either yes, you are satisfied, or no, you are not satisfied, or maybe the less, 50-50 sort of thing, or I can put up a lot of scales. Got it? So what is satisfied? Which data is satisfied is? Is it categoric firstly, or it is numerical? It is categoric. It's what? Or qualitative. And which one? Ordinal or nominal? It is ordinal. It is ordinal because why? Because it has the order in it. Okay. Now I give more variables on this side. Gotcha? For example, I am trying to see the age. I want to see the age of customers because I want to see maybe tomorrow किस एज के बंदे कौन से चॉकलेट खाते हैं और मेरे इलाके में किस एज के बंदे ज्यादा आते हैं मेरे कस्टमर शॉप में किस एज वाले बंदे ज्यादा आते हैं डोंट थिंक यू ओनली ईट चॉकलेट हम जैसे बूढ़े भी कभी चॉकलेट खाते हैं इवन यू नो जैसे कभी दौरा पड़ता है ना आई गॉट सम काइंड ऑफ दौरा फॉर ईटिंग स्वीट्स सो आई कांट स्टॉप माई सेल्फ ठीक है अब है कुछ खाने को या नहीं ऊपर से जब बिरयानी खाए हो वहां किसी ने लाई थी ना बिरयानी वो तीखी वाली थी इसलिए स्वीट खाने का मजा कुछ अलग ही होता है तो एज क्या है बताओ एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल एज 22 where will it fit here or here when you say number it's here when you see kind of a name or label it's here so this cannot be the category has to be numeric okay in numeric this is the ratio data we call the ratio data okay yeah it's discrete but it's what very good it's discrete numerical okay I want to see number of customers who like the milk chocolate or something number of most selling chocolates number of most selling chocolates number of or customers who like most say customers who like dark chocolate for example number of customers who like the dark chocolates say for example I say 24% like dark chocolates so what is this data now again the numerical don't go by this name go by this because it has some value because I told you it's a measurement It has a units. Gotcha? So that means this again this side. It's again the numeric. And there can be other guys also. Got it? So overall we say our data has actually we have variables in statistics which constitute our data. Right? It can be either categoric or numerical. Okay? And in categoric there can be ordinal or nominal. In my numerical, which is also called quantitative, not called quantitative, this one is qualitative, right? And if it is qualitative, okay, or quantitative, quantity. When I say quality, it will go here. Okay, when I say quantity, it will go here. And in the quantitative, we have some kind of measurement units, and we got the discrete or continuous. Now, if you have the categoric data, how will you do the regression? I mean, how will you specify the relationship between the two? Okay, that's what we maximum times do in our the big data or the data analysis, because the maximum times the data we have is the non-numeric. Like we have the names, we have labels, we have the brands, we have sometimes something else. Okay, then that will we do tomorrow. You can stop it and we do exams.